Namaste, lovely people, lovely earth signs, Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. Thank you very much for being here by choice or by an accident. Welcome to my channel, Lashroomamagical. Very glad to have you in here. And of course, welcome to your reading. This is a general one, okay? A special one, okay? These are the messages from your ancestors that you need to receive, that needs to come through you. I'm really feeling that deeply, especially for Capricorn, like something needs to come through on a very intuitive level. Yeah, so I will go sign by sign. There is also timestamp in the description box, so you just, you can jump straight to your sign to receive your messages. And whenever you come across this reading, the time is right for you. The time is meant for you to find the messages, or better being said, the messages to find you. Please keep in mind, as I have mentioned, this is general, okay? So this may or may not resonate with you. Take only what does, leave the rest behind. So let's have a look. What are the messages that, you need to receive from your ancestors? Namaste, Capricorn. I will start with you because I'm feeling that way. So, Capricorn, these are the messages from your ancestors. I will start with some oracle messages, then I will jump into, some of the tarot. I will be clarifying the tarot messages as well as I usually do. And please keep in mind, this is a general reading, okay? So this may or may not resonate with you. Whenever you come across this reading, the time is right for you, Capricorn. And this applies very well for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. I was feeling like you were going through a lot. And I'm picking up that you need a little bit encouraging. I already pulled two first oracle messages from Love Universe messages for you, Capricorn. And the first one is that you have options is meaningful. Rock on. And what the message actually delivers is very supportive, like if I could make just two wishes, I wish I could somehow convey you the profound depths of my gratitude for every moment of your life. I also wish that you could somehow know of your unimaginable importance just as you are now to the lives of so very many. I feel like because of you are going through a lot, that you really need to hear this, that you are supported, you are loved, you are appreciated, you are just the way you are at this period of time. You are like good to go, you have it, and it's okay. You have options that's already meaningful for you. So rock on, keep it up. It's almost what the ancestors wants to share with you. We have your treasure is at hand. I was feeling, maybe I have mentioned this in the beginning, in the intro. That's why I started with you, because I feel like there is something intuitive that wants to come through you, Capricorn. It's almost like you have the message, you have the answers, and it may very well be that your ancestors, your spirit guides, whatever you believe in, your angels, pushing something through you so you can get to see it. So it will be easier for you to move on. Your treasure is at hand. Okay, let's have a look into some chakra messages. So, Capricorn, if you wish a personal reading with me, you can look at the description box. All the informations are written in there, okay? So we can make it happen. Okay, we have second chakra saying common addictions, sugar, food, alcohol, relationships. So even codependency is included here. Pay attention. So maybe this is something that, needs to come through. I'm really picking a strong message of something needs to come through you. Okay, we also have the heart chakra, healing process is needed or present. I feel like for a lot of you, this is already present. I feel like that's why you are going through a lot. You are processing a lot. We have the third eye chakra, sixth chakra, saying no mental peace, much minded chatter. Yeah, I feel like a lot is going on, you know, in your head and maybe even in your surroundings, inside of you and around of you. So it's almost like you cannot get a peace of mind. Okay, so let's see at some bucket oracle I have here. Let's have a look what it says for you, Capricorn. If you were maybe asking yourself questions, Capricorn, in the last period of time, maybe even today, maybe what's going through your mind very a lot. I feel like a lot of you, you worry, you question a lot. You're just under pressure. That's why your first messages are actually pretty supportive, you know, that you have options is meaningful. So rock on, and your treasure is at hand. So let's see, if you want to ask something very specific right now, do it as I shuffle, okay? Because these might be your answers. And if so, you will recognize it, you will feel it, okay? There is never a push from our side, at least. Oh, the energy in here. Okay, this is very true for some of you who resonate with this. Very funny and very specific. We have let go at the bottom of the deck. Let go. Let go, because underneath that is unlikely. So if you're thinking about maybe some kind of a reconciliation, some way of finding way to come back to relationship, to personality, to surrounding, to job, to type of energy, to state of mind, let go of that shit. Like, it doesn't serve you anymore. You are not that person anymore. Capricorn, we have yes as the first question. So there is some yes, there is some positive, aspect, and I feel almost like approval. And we also have no. That's why I was telling it's almost like, contradictory but funny. But this is not the same question. These are two answers. So this may be something that you were asking yourself a while ago, thinking about that a lot. And it's yes. It's coming your way. Yes. And we also have no. And maybe this no has to do with let go, because unlikely. Okay. Let's move on. Capricorn, Sun, Rising, and Venus. Guidance. All you need to do is take the next step. Direction is more important than speed. So yes, the time is now. All you need to do is take the next step, and you will maybe know or figure it out what the next step might be. That's why maybe I was feeling a very intuitive energy comes through you, Capricorn. We have unfolding. When things seem to be falling apart, they may actually be coming together. And this is that tough period. Healing process is needed or present. That is that type of energy. That is what you're going through. A lot is happening for you right now. Maybe even especially today, because we have a new moon in Cancer. Pretty emotional. Okay, we have transformed. Release what no longer serves you. Let go. Embrace the changes that are happening. Okay? So let's have a look into some tarot play in here. Messages from your ancestors. If you have not already, Capricorn. Do like, share, and subscribe. I truly appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. It will mean a lot if you get to join our family and community that we are creating in here. Support always does mean a lot. This is my way supporting you and your ancestors supporting you as well, Capricorn. I feel like that is what here is mostly about, support, because you're going through a lot. Okay, so 2 messages. Yeah, we start out with your energy. We have the devil as the first message coming through. Your major arcana, Capricorn, number of 15, and 5 and 1 equals 6, which is quite spiritual number. So this is a part of your spiritual path. Here lies your growth. Here are shadow work in one word, but described as obstacles and issues and that kind of a self-talk that just keeps dragging you down into negative places, negative thoughts, negative emotions. But that is a part of doing the shadow work. So if you feel like you need to go there, go there. I know you are strong and brave enough. I mean, we're talking about a Capricorn in here. So I feel like there is something you need to deal with, something to shell off, like a skin, shell it off, do the shadow work. Because that is transforming you. And changes are happening. Embrace it. Release what no longer serves you. And we have Ace of Wands. Fire energy, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. For a lot of you, you may be having some fire prominent in your chart. Maybe your rising is what I'm picking up. Or your Jupiter. Ace of Wands is a message that speaks a part of it about manifestation, because ideas being born and you have the clarity. Something is coming through you. That is, again, that message that I'm picking up with the Ace of Wands. You will be getting very passionate about something that, comes into your mind. This may be idea about taking the next step. This may be your guidance. This may be the change of direction, which are the changes that are happening for you. This may be releasing all that devil energy that no longer serves you. So we have letting go included in here. Okay, so let's clarify these 2 for you. Okay, we have the Master and braveness. As I was saying, you are strong and brave enough, capable of so much, Capricorn, especially with your own major arcana here. Maybe this is the yes that we are speaking about. Yes, I'm going to face it. Yes, I am brave enough for doing so. And we have the Master. So it's like you are really leveling up. You are learning your lesson in here. That's why guidance, that's why unfolding, that's why transform. Okay, so let's have a look at the Ace of Wands. I feel like that no definitely may be an answer for a lot of you, for something very particular. But, this may also be something that you are not yet ready to release. That's why let go is at the bottom of the deck. It's such a beautiful illustrated message. Just look at this. A hand is giving to you and a butterfly as a transformation. So, Ace of Wands, the inner voice, which is intuition, which I strongly pick up here in your reading when it comes to this. And we have flowering, blooming, growing, expanding. Yeah. You will have the clarity. I feel like this Ace of Wands has a lot to do, in this case, for you, Capricorn, with releasing and something coming through you. Your intuition is speaking to you. You know what you need to do. We have that lovely message at the bottom of the deck, the message of kindness, the message of innocence, the message of a childlike energy, which is, Just beautiful, just beautiful. We have understanding just underneath that. I feel like I need to show you. This may be important for some of you. I feel like this is a part of your, I wanted to say lesson, but connection came to me. So you may get to understand some particular connection, maybe with yourself, maybe with somebody else. So Capricorn, thank you very much for being here and for having me. These are your message from ancestors. I'm moving to Virgo. Virgo, namaste. Virgo, make yourself comfortable and enjoy the show. This is your general reading when it comes to messages from your ancestors that you need to hear right here, right now, that will serve your highest good or some very particular situation. And you know, since it is a general, please keep in mind that this may or may not resonate with you, Virgo, okay? And this applies very well for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus placements. So let's have a look into what you need to hear. Whenever you come across this reading, Virgo, the time is right for you, for messages to find you and you to find the messages as well. If you wish a personal reading with me, all of the informations are in the description box, so you can check that out and we can make it happen, definitely. Okay, some of you need to hear a message of no two flowers are the same, yet all are beautiful in their own way. I feel like this has to do with comparison, maybe you yourself with somebody else who is in your energy, in your surrounding. Maybe you know it's nothing personal. Maybe you get to compare the connection, the way you function with or without somebody, or this may be something totally different. That is what I am picking up. So I feel like some of you have some Aries prominent in your chart. So we have 3 messages from Love Universe Messages that wanted to come through. We have turn on your love light is your first. Sometimes the best way to remain sane is to love like crazy. Okay, so better prepare yourself, Virgo. Honor the self. Yeah, so if you are the one comparing yourself with whatever or whoever this might be, maybe take a look and take your time to look yourself in the mirror and say all the good things about yourself and all the things that you love, all the things that you appreciate. So maybe another time when you get to, you know, into that comparison game, you just be like, oh, that's not worth my time, me thinking about that, because I have such a beautiful lips, for example. Okay, we have change is always good. Yeah, for a change, maybe just as an giving example. Okay, change is always good. So there is a need for a change, okay? Maybe change is coming your way. So 3 chakra messages. We have spiritual connection, oneness, twin flame possible. Okay, this is crown chakra, 7th chakra. And to be honest, I recently did your reading. If you have not watched that, Virgo, go and definitely watch it. It was love, all written, all in the place, around the place, all over the place. So I'm really not surprised that this is actually the first chakra message coming through. We also have the first chakra coming through, root chakra. Remember your roots, drink more water, enjoy the view. So again, don't forget about yourself, honor the self. And we also have 3rd chakra, solar plexus chakra. The more you know yourself, the more patience you have for what you see in others. Again, I'm picking up that vibe of comparison. Okay, so Virgo, maybe take your time right now to like, share, and subscribe. Definitely, I would love and appreciate that very much. If you have not already, of course. I actually wanted to say, take your time to maybe think about a question, because your answers might be coming right now from your ancestors. Or, you know, if you were questioning yourself something for a while now, let's see about that, what actually comes through for you. We have no need to worry as your first message. No need to worry. They're so cute, illustrated, and we have you're going in the right direction. So it's working out for you, Virgo. And we have no at the bottom of the deck. I feel like this may apply for your recent past. Underneath that is yes. So maybe some of you were thinking, should I, should I not? And that is that a little bit indecisive type of energy. But yeah, any case, at the bottom of the deck is no. Let's have a look into some romance angel messages, because maybe we can or should dive a little bit deep into that spiritual connection, oneness, twin flame possible. Let's just see what they might tell you. What do you need to hear right here, right now? It's so hot. Yeah, these are like, this is the message that came through in your reading. True love. This is your true love. I feel like from the reading, as I can remember, the both of you were in a separation, but this is the love of your life. This could be the one. Yeah, you already met the partner you are looking for. Okay, Virgo. Let's see a little bit more of oracles for you. I need to pick that up. It did not fall on the floor, but it fell on the chair, like on the bottom top of the chair. Prosper. Take action to make your dreams real. Seize opportunities. Risk yields rewards. So some of you need to hear that. Anyhow, let's see what actually wants to come through. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Virgo. Cycles. Don't let the illusion of time fool you. You are where you need to be right now. Yeah. You're going in the right direction. That's like a confirmation to that. And you're definitely closing some cycles and making yourself ready to enter the new ones. That's why probably change is always good, you know. We have tempting. When choosing between two evils, pick the one you haven't tried yet. Okay. However this may apply to you. Passing. This situation is coming to a close soon. It's time to move on to the next thing. Yeah, that's again that change. Turn on your love light. I actually feel, and also from your reading, I have mentioned that a lot of you are flirtious and dating and going on and having fun. But you are still in that process and separation from possibly big potential, your twin flame. As I was saying that, we have the devil trying to reach out. So this is a shadow work, okay? You're going through shadow work. Change is always good. You're going through shadow work. Maybe possibly they are as well. That's why the separation needed to occur right now at this period of time. That's how it is sometimes. So let's have a look into tarot. 2 messages for you, Virgo. We have High Priestess, Pisces Major Arcana, number of 2. And we have Queen of Cups, water element energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So very watery energy. So you may be having some water in your chart prominence. Maybe your moon or your rising, or, you know, maybe even your Venus. Turn on your love light. I believe it's almost that kind of a message. Turn on your intuition as well, and turn on your psychic abilities, because whatever you may be living in, angels, your ancestors, your spirit guides, God, universe, something wants to come through, and you need to be open to receive that. This may have to do with that shadow work and the cycles you are going, I wanted to say in. So some of you may be starting. That temptation maybe was the devil, what all the devil can cause. I know I just switched up, but I need to say this. Maybe that temptation of multiple people, multiple energies, addictions, obstacles, problems, troubles, food, sex, porn, alcohol. Did I say food? But yeah, we also have Queen of Cups. I feel like you need to reach deeper and take a look into your intuition, into your psyche, because there is love. And I feel like this may have to do with that spiritual connection, twin flame, possible oneness, with that love, true love of your life, because there, deep inside of yourself, you will actually find that call from the universe that's, drawing you back into feeling the self-love with the Queen of Cups, first of all, but also the love that you feel towards this person. I really see the connection with the reading I did for you for July, Virgo. So really get to watch that if you have not. Okay, let's clarify this before I close this off. And yeah, I just want to show you at the bottom of the deck, we have the World. We have the World, 21st major arcana, and it equals 2, which talks about unity and partnership, and two souls, two hands coming together as one. So this is a change. This is actually closing off a cycle and preparing yourself to be ready to enter the new one. For a lot of you, this already starts happening. So High Priestess, seeing beyond the illusion and pressure. Yeah, I feel like your intuition is actually telling you and wants to come through very strongly, so you could actually tune in and see beyond the illusion, see what's real, what's not, what do I need, how much do I need. And this is about you, Virgo. You need to get out of this place of pressure, and maybe that devil and all that temptation, which I really connect in this case for you with the devil message that wanted to pop out, that is making a pressure on you. I mean, it's going to be different for every single one of you, but yeah, seeing beyond the illusion, getting the clarity of the reality, acceptance. Also, we have the World again at the bottom of the deck with being alone, feeling of loneliness, which may be accurate for a lot of you. Even though you're outgoing, even you're dating, even though you're social, it has nothing to do with that. Like, you can be in a crowd of people but still feel motherfucking lonely. That's just how it is very often. Underneath that is the emptiness as well. So yeah, this is changing. That energy is changing. You're actually making space for something new to come in, which is close of that cycle and entering the new one, which is beautiful. Underneath that is the Empress, a new birth, new challenge, new cycle, and new game. Okay, when it comes to the Queen of Cups, we have intellect and we have schizophrenia. So you are a lot in your head. Virgo, this really looks like you. You are a lot in your head. I can say right now that you probably do not have a peace of mind. That's why all that meditative energy is also coming through from the high priestess, that you really need to allow this to come through, to really tune into that. And of course, it has to do with cycles. I mean, it's here. At the end of the day, no need to worry. No need to worry, because everything actually folds in as it's supposed to be. And even though sometimes it feels harsh, it feels hard, it's pressure, that needs to be overworked and overflowed and transformed as well, because of you thinking a lot, analyzing a lot, being in your head a lot. The Queen of Cups cannot come through, and she's there. She's inside of you. She's here. She's present. You just need to dive a little bit deeper. So Virgo, this is what I have for you. I hope this was helpful and it brought you clarity, and that you can take this along in your day and embrace it. I really hope that. Thank you very much for being here. Taurus, namaste Taurus, welcome in Taurus. This is your general reading when it comes to the messages from ancestors that you need to hear, that you need to proceed. Okay, I'm picking up a message that you are proceeding something. So something is going on and you are a part of that. I intuitively just picked that up, but any case, this applies to your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. And since it is a general, this may or may not resonate with you, so take only what does resonate with you, okay? Because that is a good way to start, definitely. So I will be having a look into some oracle messages for you, Taurus. Then I will play some tarot, which I will be clarifying as I usually do. If you have not already, please do like, share, and subscribe. If you like and enjoy my energy, of course. I will be very grateful and thankful if you get to become a part of the unity and family that we are creating in here. You are very welcome in the space of Lashroomamagical. So let's see, what are your messages from ancestors that you need to know right here, right now? Okay, very interesting. We have, if they once loved you, they still do. Yeah, they still do. I just want to check out. So maybe you're thinking about somebody specifically, what you've been through with this person, what you have built with this person. You are not anymore together with this person. That's why the thoughts of that person and the connection with this person experience pops out, possibly. But you should know, if they once loved you, they still do. Convince yourself, not others. Okay, this is a funny mental mind playing game. Yeah. The need to clarify, explain, or justify oneself in personal relationships is always self-serving. What's important is knowing the truth about why you felt the need, because it often points to insecurities that could be dealt with in more effective ways. Okay. Let's have a look into some chakra messages that you need to hear. Okay, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. If you wish a personal reading with me, Taurus, definitely check the description box. You will have all the informations written in there. Okay, we have twice the heart chakra coming through. We have high expression of all signs, connection, Jupiter, Venus. So you might be having a Taurus placements in your Jupiter or in your Venus. But this is also representing the connection between masculine and feminine energy, which of course speaks about balance. I forgive myself and others. I accept things as they are. I feel like some of you might be having regrets, or you might feel like you have some unfinished business with the past connection and the past person. Maybe that's why all of the thoughts, all of the energy is still kind of a present, or at least popping out from time to time. Yeah, That's why maybe this is the first message, that you actually need to know that they still love you, even though you might not be together, or you may never will again in this life, but they still loved you. So I forgive myself and others. I expect things as they are. So also has to do with acceptance. I feel like the acceptance, the present moment, the things that have happened, accepting the past and what have happened. We have the second chakra, sacral chakra, coming through. I can set boundaries yet be empathic and warm. Okay, these are very specific messages for somebody to be heard. I feel like your ancestors really want to come through and talk to you, okay? Let's have a look into some romance angels for you, Taurus. We have attraction in the first place. If you get yourself to really enjoy the present moment, you attract love, romantic love, on a more higher level, definitely. At the bottom of the deck, I feel like I need to show you, we have the separation. So I feel like this actually applies to the person that you have separated yourself from. Maybe this message, it gets to me right now. Convince yourself, not others. It has to do with that feeling of your source that you need to convince this person, that you feel like you have unfinished business, that you need to say something. But it's like the message, convince yourself, talk it with yourself firstly, because maybe there you will already find an answer. I always recommend to people, I do that for ages and it helps me a lot. I love it. That is journaling. Because a lot of the time when it's a lot going on in your mental, when you have a lot of questions, exploring yourself as well, you get to write it on a paper, and very often, like 95% of the time, you already see the answer, because you are the observer, but you are also the projector. The second message from Romance Angels, it is the message of illusion. Somebody in this relationship is hiding their real self. Maybe this is you at this period of time, because you are going through something, or maybe this is, somebody else. Maybe this is them. That's why the separation came through. And I'm saying that maybe this is you, because I forgive myself and others. I accept things as they are. So the time has come to put the mask down and actually face all the thoughts, all of the convincing that you need to do, all of the sayings, all of the expression, all of the feelings. Take your time, Taurus, to ask yourself a question, because your answer might be coming right now from your ancestors. Or, maybe if you were questioning yourself today or last period of time, maybe even for a while for some of you, or you can please do it right now, and let's see what pops out for you. Okay, this is crystal clear. Okay, we have not the right time, and we have no. So this may be the same questions for a lot of you. This may be two separated questions. Not the right time and no. So it's definitely a no-go, okay? And at the bottom of the deck is like reconsider. Reconsider. And underneath that, I have to show you let go. Okay. Stay magical, be magical, Taurus, okay? Let's see your magical mushroom message. We have the first one is transform. Release what no longer serves you. Embrace the changes that are happening. So you are going through a cycle and changing transforming. We have other worlds. Create a safe space to express yourself, explore your heart, see a new truth. I feel like that is that message. Convince yourself, not others, which, is connected with this one. Yeah. Create a safe space for yourself where you can just be yourself, where you can get yourself to explore your heart and what's deep inside of you. That's why, my recommendation was journaling. But if that is not your thing, that's totally fine. You may find something else. We also have rising for you. You have the power to overcome obstacles. The universe conspires to help you succeed. Rising. Maybe you are a Taurus rising. So let's jump into tarot, Taurus. And let's see, message from your ancestors. Wow, 9 of Cups and 8 of Pentacles. With the 7 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I feel like this is your wish that is coming true, your wish that has been granted, but it just takes time because you are transforming, you are closing a cycle, you are changing, you are experiencing a lot right now. For a lot of you, this is also part of your shadow work. Maybe even a karma debt that you are paying, but this is like a reward. I don't like that word, but I don't know how to express myself. This is like what awaits you, and it is your wish come true. This is perfect balance between the material and spiritual. This is like 9 of Cups is water elements energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and it's like it's so satisfying, it's so fulfilling, it's so lovely, very, very rich and wealthy energy. Just the energy of it. It's pure happiness. And we have 8 of Pentacles, which is, I believe, for you, the new path, new learning. This may even have to do with yourself. After this transformation and change, you get to create a new you. So you are stepping into a whole new world, a whole new space that you have created as a new Taurus right now. I mean, when the time comes for that to happen. We also have cycles in here. So let's clarify. We have rebel for the 9 of Cups and integration. Yeah. 7 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I feel like, this may be you or somebody else that you were dealing with, that you are dealing with, but I feel like this is already a present energy. And I feel like it might even be you, that you were trying to get away with something, you're trying to hide something, you're trying to seek something, but you just don't know how to get to that, how to find a way. Maybe that's why we have other worlds saying create a safe space to express yourself, explore your heart, see a new truth. So this no longer actually is the case for you. And underneath that, look at this, 2 of Cups. For some of you, you are hiding your feelings for somebody. Yeah, you are hiding your love. You wanna get to this person, you wanna express yourself, but you just can't find a way to do it. The way, the strength, whatever it may be for you. So 9 of Cups, we have the clarification of the rebel Aquarian energy, which is, very free spirit, breaking the change. This is you actually freeing yourself through the process of change, through the process of transformation. Rebel is somebody who does not follow the rules. So I feel like you are taking that steps of the intuition, actually listening to yourself. And I feel like this really has to do with the new personality that you are creating, the new individual that you are creating, Taurus, who is, listening for yourself, what best suits you. Very wise and intelligent energy. And we also have integration, which is balance. And with the Nine of Cups, I already told you also the balance. Yeah, at the bottom of the deck is the emptiness, which is, emptiness, nothing there. So new space, new energy are, called in to come and, just fulfill this space, this emptiness, creating something new. And yeah, I am to clarify the Eight of Pentacles, which is exactly that energy. Learning something new. And I really feel this has to do with yourself. Maybe even a new connection for a lot of you. We have the Wheel of Fortune as the first clarification. And we have harmony. Yeah. This is meant to happen. This is meant to find you. And we have the nitty-gritty message at the bottom of the deck, which is, I feel like for a lot of you, this is your lesson. There is something you need to give up on. There is something you need to let go. There is something where you need to actually see how much I need. Enough is enough in every possible scenario. Too much of anything will get you in stuck places. So we have the Wheel of Fortune, the universe actually stepping in to tell you you need to experience harmony. Harmony wants to come through. That's why the time has come for you to close the cycle and to learn something new. I can't talk anymore. So that's it, Taurus. Thank you very much for being here. I hope this finds you, resonate with you, helps you, and gives you clarity. Take good care. I will see you guys very soon.